And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Max Fried, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. And the batter now, Angel Martinez.
Number 1, Angel Martinez.
And downstairs, Fried, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Slade Ciccone. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
And he grounds one to the right side. Manzardo to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go.
Guardians,
Stepping up
the
for the
designated
Guardians,
hitter,
Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a curve is down and in. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one almost got him.
Count full.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And there's the strike. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. The throw in. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 2nd. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. So now 1-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fastball is outside. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Paul Goldschmidt now. That's one misses. 3. And now 3 balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. And misses inside. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Got him looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top half of the third inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 2 down now, and here is Angel Martinez. This to third, Chisholm. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third. Jumps, throws, it's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
DJ LeMahieu.
Gets under it and pops it up. Manzardo under this one. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed. Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Trent Grisham.
Nope, that's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Ben Rice now at the plate. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one misses, and the count now even up. And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And here comes Bellinger. Chopped to the right side. Manzardo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. On the ground to short, Volpe. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias.
Shortstop, Gabriel.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Bo Naylor at the plate now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs. And the sweeper is off the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in New York, here is Goldschmidt. The 2-1. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Manzardo steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. Top 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones. Swinging a foul out of play. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. That one fouled off, 2-2. The Guardians trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just off the outside edge.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Martinez stands at second with two gone. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Bybee.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one out to right. Jones under it. And there's 2 away. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one inside. Look out. So 2 down, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Right.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanic.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. back in New York. And now the DH, Carlos Santana. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Ground ball right side. Goldie. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Now on the bump, Matt Festa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Matt Festa.
Well, one-run game. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And there's a ball.
2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. Manzardo takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
First baseman,
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the next pitch is way outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Tim Hill.
Well, 1-run game. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. That clips a corner. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's Nolan Jones.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs.
Count's full.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's a catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching for the
Jack
Yankees.
Lincoln comes on trying to close it out.
14.
A chance at his first save of the year.
Lincoln.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Ball 2.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Angel Martinez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
And that's a strikeout looking. And the Guardians with 1 out left. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. Foul tip, strike 3. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.